Hello, my name is Ben Looms. I try to make sure that at least once a year I'm in the Paizo offices hanging out with those amazing people dreaming what we can do with Syrinscape and Pathfinder mixed together. And actually, this year we chatted about Starfinder, which is hugely exciting and wonderful. But while I was there, I also managed to grab absolute legend of role-playing, genius of 3.5 Dungeons & Dragons, and now the amazing creator of Paizo's Pathfinder role-playing game and the Starship battle systems of Starfinder, Jason Bulmahn. He has this little thing with Priests of Razmir, an incredibly dodgy, freaky bunch of usurious, manipulative... I'm trying to think of words I'm allowed to say. So, suffice to say that if Jason Bulmahn ever invents a religion, I would recommend running to the hills as quickly as possible, because this is a religion set up to make money and to manipulate people. There's a temple life background sound with the sound of some religious artifacts being rung and people proselytizing and declaring the greatness of Razmir. But then the main quality of this sound set is an encounter with these priests. They pretend to be serving a living god, but actually the god is actually a living person, hence a living god. So they can't actually do any divine magic, which rules out healing and makes it a bit awkward for when you ask for healing. But I'll give you a little demo of what you can do with your players. Say they want to have a conversation with a Priest of Razmir. So they might enter and hear,
"Welcome to the glory of Razmir."
Oh, thank you. We've come
All
to...
hail the living god!
Yes. Well, we've come to... For some
All
time.
hail the living god!
Yes, okay.
How can this humble servant of the living god guide you on your path?
Well, we're actually in desperate need of healing.
Perhaps after you have taken the first step, you might be able to attend one of my most informative services, but not before.
Well, yes, but we really do need healing.
Only those who have seen the light of Razmir may receive his blessings.
Okay. Would it maybe help if we, if perhaps we...
Nothing in this world is free, especially not the blessings of the living god.
Perhaps
a donation.
Yes.
Our burden.
Yes, should we offer 10 gold pieces be enough?
By the will of Razmir, yes.
Well, here you go. Thank you very much. Right. Is it so you can heal our compatriot?
No.
But why not? You said you said you would.
No.
But that's not fair. You said you would.
In the name of Razmir, no.
But listen, can you heal us or can you not?
Services are only for the faithful, but you might be able to receive a blessing with the time.
But you said that before. Are you just repeating yourself?
Of course not.
Listen. You this Razmir fellow isn't real, is he?
You dare question the will of Razmir? You shall pay the price.
You're being very rude
The
to
sacred temple to Razmir will not play host to paupers such as yourselves. Begone! Acolytes, to arms!
But what? Please.
Acolytes, to me!
What?
Faithful, to arms!
And there you go. So you can have a conversation like that, which could be very, very cool. If you come across a situation where there's not the supplied text available, you can actually just describe what the Priest of Razmir says in the third person. So they might say, can you at least give us some information?
Of course.
And here's a tithe. Is that good?
If you cannot give of yourself, how can you expect the living God to give to you?
Well, how much do you want? And then the games master would say, well, actually, the Priest of Razmir suggests that perhaps 100 gold pieces would be more appropriate. And the players might say, oh, well, no, how about 50? And then
yes.
Okay, excellent. And then we asked him some questions. And so, what does he say about the shopkeeper down the road? And then you would, as a game master, you would just say, well, what he says about the shopkeeper down the road is blah 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 blah, and explain all that. And they go, oh well, excellent. Yes, well, thank you. What's really cool is there's not actually a normal goodbye. There's only begone.
Get out. Leave this sacred temple of Razmir.
And then, so the encounter is either designed to dissolve into being dismissed aggressively from the temple, or actually literally aggressively with a call to guards.
Guard!
So there you have a bit of an idea of how you might be able to use this amazing sound set. Thank you so much to Jason Bulmahn for spending a really, really fun hour recording and workshopping these sounds. It was absolutely awesome and fun to be there. And you can see me at PaizoCon, Gen Con, UK Games Expo, and a few other shows around the world, including PAX in Australia if you happen to be down that way. Come and give your voice. This year in 2017, we're collecting the freaky voices of a multi-voiced Cthulhu god, which should be really, really cool. But I'm rabbiting on, so I'm going to be gone. Be gone.
Good day to you.
And also with you, to you. I don't know.